Welcome back to Living 808. Today we are talking about estate planning. God forbid you become ill, incapacitated, or even pass. Who will you turn to make sure all of your affairs are in order? Here to tell us about estate planning and how you go about putting a plan together, Jennifer Okubo, attorney at the law office of Stephen Reese. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
This is a big deal because I don't think that a lot of people realize how important it is to get things in order. Why is it important, and what is estate planning?
So estate planning entails establishing a plan which sets forth who you want to manage your affairs upon incapacity and how you want your assets to be distributed upon your death. For those with minor children, it also allows you to choose someone you trust to take care of your children in the event something happens to both parents. Mm-hmm. And it also allows you to name an agent to make healthcare decisions for you in case you're unable to do so. There's many reasons why someone establishes an estate plan. Including tax planning and probate avoidance. So here in Hawaii, if you own real property of any value or assets over the amount of $100,000
okay.
In your individual name at the time that you pass, it does require probate court proceedings in order to collect and transfer the assets. Other reasons also include being able to choose someone you trust to manage your affairs and take care of your children. Choosing them when you're competent rather than having the court decide for you.
Yeah, so important.
Yeah.
What age then should somebody even start planning?
We recommend anyone age 18 or over create an estate plan, but it's usually a life situation that prompts us to do so, such as acquiring real property, a significant amount of assets, or having children. Once the estate plan is established, we generally, a good rule of thumb is to review that estate plan every 3 to 5 years to make sure it still accomplishes what you want, as well as taking into considerations any changes in law.
I hope people realize how important it is to not do this by yourself. Why is it then so important to have somebody like a lawyer involved in getting involved in this?
Sure. I understand that the cost to do an estate plan may be intimidating to some, but it's very important to have legal advice when doing an estate plan. Mm-hmm. Sometimes people like to get forms of wills and trusts online, but those forms do not necessarily conform with Hawaii state law, and a lot of times are not customized to the individual's specific needs, values, and unique situation. So in using those forms, a lot of times you end up spending more time and money in administering those wills and trusts, and a lot of times end up in probate court or other litigation.
So KH12 has a law line. How is the law office of Stephen Reese involved in that?
So the Law Line is a program that gives free legal information to the general public, but if you seek additional legal advice from counsel, it does allow you to contact us directly. So our legal fees do apply, but going through the Law Line, it helps you to identify what type of practice area that pertains to your issues.
And somebody wants to contact you because this is so important, and I know that there are a lot of people, I'm sure you run into a lot of people out there that don't have a plan, that don't realize how important it is. How can somebody contact you for services?
They can either call our office, they can call me at the office at 808-536-2800, or email me at jokubo@shrlawhawaii.com. If they contact us by October 11th, which is a month from this show, and they mention the Living 808 segment, then we can offer a $200 discount towards the estate plan.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. And thank you for all the info, all of which will be on our website on the Living 808 tab. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. All right, coming up on Living 808, when you think of health and fitness, the first thing that usually comes to mind is